Hi nursery, it's Maura Sarah from the Cherry Room. I just wanted to say how much I miss each and every one of the nursery boys and girls. And I wanted to continue teaching you about Pesach by reading you a very cute story called Hoppy Passover. This is the front of my book. This is the back. This is my spine. The author is Linda Glaser, and the illustrator is Daniel Holworth. Here we go, guys. What's that funny dish, Grandma? Asked Violet. It's the Seder plate for Passover, said Grandma. Remember the special meal we had here last year? No, Violet and Simon shook their heads. Can we do it again? Of course, said Grandma. I want to help, Violet hopped up and down. Me too, Simon hopped so hard his ears flip-flopped. Here, Mama handed them books. You can set out the Haggadahs. Oh, a story, exclaimed Violet. Yes, said Papa, from long ago when Jews were slaves in Egypt. Grandpa held up a big flat cracker. When Moses led the slaves out of Egypt, this is what they ate. Matzah, because they didn't have time to bake bread. That's what I love about Passover, said Papa, the first bite of matzah. I want to taste, said Violet. Me too, said Simon. Very soon, said Papa. We'll wait for the Seder. Grandma gave Simon a bunch of parsley. Please put this on the Seder plate. Simon munched. This is what I love about Passover. Soon. Oops, he ate the whole bunch. Grandma laughed. Here's more for you and the plate. I just made charoset, said Grandma. See? It looks like clay that the slaves made into bricks, but it doesn't taste like bricks, she smiled. Try some. Violet nibbled and nibbled. This is what I love about Passover. More bricks, please, she giggled. Mama set a roasted egg, a bone, and horseradish root on the Seder plate. Violet and Simon did not try any of those. Grandma handed them a stack of pillows. One for each chair, he said. You know why? Asked Papa. The slaves weren't allowed to rest on pillows. Grandpa nodded, but now we do because we're free. Violet and Simon tried out every pillow. Bounce, bounce, bounce. We're free, they sang out, and their ears flew. Whee! Everyone sat down. The grown-ups read from the Haggadah. Violet and Simon drank grape juice and dipped parsley in salt water. Now watch closely, said Grandpa. He broke a piece of matzah and wrapped some in a napkin. I'm going to hide this, and you'll look for it later. He hopped around the room, grinning. Violet and Simon watched closely, but where did it go? They didn't know. Next, Papa helped them say the 4 questions. Then Violet and Simon ate matzah. It was dry and crunchy. They even tasted a teeny bit of horseradish. It made them shiver from nose to toes. They quickly ate lots of charoset. Violet licked her lips. More bricks, please. At last, it was time for Grandma's matzo ball soup. Grandpa patted his tummy. This is what I love best about Passover. Simon slurped and slurped so hard that, oops, he burped. After dinner, Papa said, it's time to find the afikomen, the hidden matzah. Violet and Simon searched everywhere. Oh, look, Violet laughed. I see it, Simon giggled so hard his tummy jiggled. Grandpa gave them each a present for finding the matzah. A new picture book. They hopped around the room, hop, hop, hop. Grandma beamed, Happy Passover. Grandpa shook his head. Around here, it's Happy Passover. Now hop over and open the door for the prophet Eliyahu, said Grandpa. I don't see him, called Simon. That's okay, nobody does, explained Grandpa. Watch his cup. See if he drinks any wine. They watched and watched. I think he did, whispered Violet. Me too, whispered Simon. A teeny sip. Finally, they all sang songs. Mama beamed, this is what I love best. Papa nodded. Passover reminds us of how good life is. It sure does, said Grandpa. You know what I love best about Passover, asked Grandma. Violet and Simon shook their heads. What? Grandma wrapped her arms around them both. You. And you know what I love? My nursery. Love you guys.